Alrighty, guys. It is Tuesday, the 24th of May. We're going to be tackling Hikone by Ink Is Me, featuring Nightwolf. I played this track. It was the weekend. I believe it was the weekend. It was the background track for one of these weekends. It's a grass track. Very nice looking one. Featuring some very cool ways of indicating, very good signage of indicating where you should be going. There are these little signs that say E, and then tell you where to go. So, could be a different one. Playing a track I already know. But it doesn't make it easy. But at least I didn't go too ham on this track. So, shouldn't be too hard to get an improvement. Just have to relearn, re-put the track into my memory, and we should be good. But we'll get a full completion in. That was bumpy. And then they do a no steer into a reset to stop the old... There's like the method that you can do to go faster on a water bounce by steering very slightly in the middle of the water bounce, and you just put a no steer on it, and suddenly you can't do that. You just gotta make sure you're going the right way when you actually... You gotta make sure you're aimed correctly when you go into the water, because there's no correcting it. Because, I mean, steering on the water, you can bounce and actually, aim yourself with the steering, but not with a no steer. A little slow. Now for this grass turn, you don't want to go down super soon, because you're aiming for the corner. I feel like I'm never fast enough for that. And then that transition from right bank to left bank, you have to kind of slow yourself way down to make it. You need to be aiming closer to that E. And wait, then cut it in. Land on the plastic. Tight. Don't go over. This end is what was awkward for me, and I still find it awkward. Probably just need to go to a GPS. Let me watch the GPS. I would guess it's back. Yeah, it is. Very tight down. Okay, that makes sense. 44.9. 46. Okay. Very far to the right. Cuts it in more, but that makes sense, I guess. Smoother landing. Okay, so landing as early as I was. Nothing crazy. I do want to see this end. Ooh, you got a lot of air there. I mean, I think that air contributed to him being ahead of that turn. I just love the no steer. Be like, haha, you're not getting any extra speed from this bounce. Need to be aiming further to the right there. Very wide. You need to be that wide. Yeah, that's not good, but, you know, it works, I guess. Come right down to the end, and I crashed into the rock. It's very easy to touch that grass, because you're going uphill. You actually end up having more grip on the grass, or a little bit more grip on the grass than you'd think. Almost hit that rock. Now I'm very far to the right here. Oh no. Very cool track. I like the aesthetic. Big fan of grass, as always. I've said it before. If you make a grass track, I'm gonna like it just more by default than any other track. Doesn't mean I can't like other tracks more than grass tracks. It's just you're gonna start with an advantage if you make a grass track. Okay, I'll just drive in the grass. 0.4 faster, but that could have been way faster if I had not driven in the grass. I'm aiming more to the right. Tighten it. Could have done that better because I ended up way on the outside. Maybe I want that jump that's done in the GPS at that point. I'm trying to not get air and it kind of makes the second turn awkward. It was a much better start. And then I touched the grass. Or the whatever surface that is. Got a little bit more air than I did in my PB, but in so doing, one sounds better sometimes than the other. In doing so, I actually had like a better line through it. I think I want to commit more to a rightward turn. Every time I've like did that jump, like the more and more I committed to a rightward turn, it just seemed to work. A little bit of air isn't too bad. Okay, that was really good. And I didn't just drive in the grass. So it's another half a second. All because I drove in the grass. Literally halved the amount of improvement I got from the previous run just because I threw myself into the grass at high speed. Okay, I shouldn't be doing that. Oh god. Even though this even though this jump is labeled and I can easily tell where I'm supposed to go by the E, I always do exactly what I'm doing right here. Jump too far to the right and then touch this sand there. Oh god, don't do that. That's bad. Careful there. It'll drive in the grass. Don't do that either. Again, driving in the grass. Oh god. I'm gonna do a barrel roll. Sorry, an aileron roll. There's a difference. Ooh. Alright, yep, see? Every time. It's like a 50-50 with me. I know where to aim, but then I'm just gonna aim a little bit too far and go into the water that's not real. Come on. You gotta make the water real at least. What's the point in making the water real if it's supposed to be a scenery object? So that whenever I go like this and jump into the water, I actually splash into the water. Is it a nitpick? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Every single one of my maps has real well, once water was added, I tried my hardest to make sure all water that I put in my map was real. None of that fake water. It may make it harder to make scenery around making the water real, but it's real water. You drive into it, you'll splash. Put an Easter egg in one of my maps talking about fake water. If you find the Easter egg, you'll know. Now any map I release, people are just going to be like, oh, I got to jump in the water and see if it's real. Got to see if the Easter egg is in this water. It's going to be hidden. I'm not going to make any water that you see a lot fake. I ain't making no fake water. You add water to the game, you allow the car to go into water and be affected by it. Even if it's a scenery element, I'm going to definitely use that. Okay, I just crashed into a stone. Touched a bit of grass. Okay, getting a little bit of air there is probably not good. Go. Definitely did that turn better. Cut it in. Keep on the ground. Maybe not there. Okay, I'm all over the place. I'm touching sand on the outside and on the inside. Oh, okay, now I'm just... I was gonna go with it, and then I just kept running into sand. Nice. That was not great. I'm kind of far. I'm kind of far out. Oh my god. It's a strange transition because you want to go from the outside to the outside, crossing very aggressively through the middle on that transition. Otherwise you'll get air. slightly more speed. This was much better. There we go. 0.1 and a half, basically. Good. Continue. Hey, what? Even on a track that I've done before, we still get the 15-minute improvement. That's lovely. So glad I get the 15-minute improvement, regardless of the track type. Gotta stay on the inside of this, I get the better line. Oh, I was gonna say it's a close one. And I had that. Oh darn. I wonder if your car always bounces in the direction you're pointing. So like, although there's a well, let me rephrase that. I wonder if the car is always going to bounce in the direction you are steering, or your car, well, the direction your car wants to go. That includes steering. But like the thought that's going through my head right now, like, they put in no steering on the water to stop people from doing the stupid water-bound speed, which I'm okay with. It's just a small trick that people would use, and it's just like another trick that newer players have to like figure out to go fast. Whereas with no steer, that's eliminated, and so like you don't have to know that to maybe be faster in general. But I'm wondering if like the same effect happens if you angle your car at that angle that you would be normally steering. Would it give you the speed boost? Like if I rotated the whole car before, you know, jumping off, would I get the speed boost? I can tell you one thing, it's not easy to get an improvement. We're hitting a wall here, but that's fine. Oh my god, I will point out, I did say I was going to get another run after recording yesterday because I was not happy with my run. And you'll have noticed that I did have a better time on that track. I will now reveal how long it took me to do that because I was angry. I stopped recording. You know, I processed the audio for the video. Got in my TeamSpeak with my friends. Started talking. Changed my skin to a different skin to see if that did anything. Like I'm saying all this as if it took a while for me to even get back to trying. I spent maybe 2 minutes not playing the game after recording, and then I changed my skin, load into the track, first try, get the new time. Literally the next run was ridiculously faster and actually didn't crash at any point. I was kind of mad, but also like, oh hey, I don't have to continue playing this anymore. I'm content with myself now. Oh, I got air on the transition. I got air right here. I'm like, what the heck, man? Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that either. Ooh, that was good landing. That was good landing. It It wasn't a good landing. It was good landing. Nice. A little slow, but way ahead. I don't like that I flipped the grass, but it's not a huge deal. Nice. 0.2. Big improvement. Big improvements. I don't know how big of improvements I'm going to get now. Because, I mean, even the GPS is a 44.9. What is it? A 44.9. Almost a 45. So, to get to the GPS time, I would need 0.2. And who knows how close that is to the actual author time. Oh, I hit the bamboo. Are these custom trees? No, they're not. Instead of changing the camera and looking, I just jumped at them. They're not custom trees. They're just lit in a way that makes them, I guess, look better. How's this map looking? Oh, there's the stadium. There's been actually a released map that doesn't have the stadium anymore, and it doesn't break people's eardrums. But, you know. I'm still making a map in the old, like, extended, basically the map this map was made on. Not the same one, but a similar looking one. I probably will download the completely empty map that doesn't have sound bug. But I'm probably still going to use the one with the stadium in it, even though it's like really not necessary anymore. I do so much work to try and hide the stadium, and now that there's a map that hides the stadium and doesn't blow out people's ears, I still have the map with the stadium in it. I have more speed, but it's not it doesn't matter. Getting very consistent on this track. It's a bonus, I guess. Okay, too wide. I'm gonna do some mad flips. And I'm gonna drive all over the sand again. Nice. Don't hit the bamboo. It's close. I don't know why there's a plastic block there. Maybe landing on grass was causing problems. I really don't understand. It seems to me like it would be fine to just land on a piece of grass there, but who am I to know? Clearly, there's intent. Maybe it's not that the grass was a problem, but making it a plastic block doesn't change the surface, the driving qualities too much, at least for the tiny amount of time that you're on it. But what it does do is kind of signpost where you're supposed to land. That might be the intention. The intention doesn't matter. The surface type doesn't matter. The way the car handles doesn't matter. What matters is how it tells the player where they're supposed to be aiming. Because other than that, like, grass and plastic are very similar in sort of feel. Plastic is more slippery than grass, but it's simultaneously more grippy and more slippery. Like, the car accelerates faster on plastic, but it slides a lot more on plastic. I mean, that's a problem with these race cars. They've got smooth tires for more grip. But what that means is that on smooth plastic, they just don't get... They simultaneously get all the grip and none of the grip. Nice. 0.1. Huge. It's only slightly slower than the GPS. You'd have to get like 0.03 to get past the GPS time. Or somewhere close to there. Did a small let up. Don't know if it necessarily was helpful. Oh no. That's a really hard turn because I don't know. Maybe I would find it easier if there was no... Let me show you. Maybe I would find it easier if like this grass wasn't there. Like if it wasn't there and instead you just had like a hard edge that you would clip on. I mean, sure, the failure points are more run ending than the grass. But because of it, because of that specific fact, I would be more afraid of the inside of that corner and probably end up doing the corner better more often. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe that's also just nonsense. But I want to think it like that. Okay, too wide. I'm going to get air there and have way too little speed. It's just not a good time. Okay. It was an interesting start. Because I did not expect it to go well, and it went surprisingly well. I don't like how it's been going, because I've definitely been missing stuff. Been missing apeces. No, it's apexes. Apices, yep, that's the poor old apex. You heard it here fourth. Apices. Come on. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. Okay, well, you know, a little... Oh, there it is! Hey, there's the author medal. And right at the end, too. Slightly faster than the GPS, which I guess is the author medal. And that's where we're gonna end it. So, I will see you all tomorrow. We will tackle whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you all later.